Hello guys, today I'll be reviewing Declaration by Red. Was really looking forward to this album. I did pre-order the album. I pre-ordered the bundle and I'm definitely looking forward to getting that in the mail. But yeah, if you're new here, I did review the 5 singles, All For You, The War We Made, Evening Hate, Sever, and From the Ashes. So if you want to hear me go deeper into those songs, definitely check out those reviews. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive into the album. It starts off with All For You, which is about the ego of someone, and it's a heavier song that's fairly straight to the point. And really my only issue with the song is that in general I wish the song offered more, like maybe having more complexity in a certain area or areas of the song. Like for example, maybe in the middle section, maybe having it be a little bit longer, or maybe having more sections within the middle section or something like that. But maybe that's just the prog head in me, because I do like more technical slash proggy bands too, like Dream Theater and Fate's Warning and Rush. But either way, I do like the song, and I think it's a solid album opener. But now we're going to go ahead and move on to Infidel, which starts off with some sort of odd sound leading into some guitar, leading into Michael Barnes saying the line, "I want to hear you scream." And you get to the verses, which starts musically fairly reserved before the tempo picks up and you get these heavy riffs, and you get to the chorus, which I think is alright. I don't love it, but I like it though. It does have a little bit of catchiness to it, and towards the end you hear Michael Barnes hold a pretty impressive scream. But overall, I think Infidel is a good song. Is it one of my favorites on the album? I'm not sure, but either way, again, definitely a good song. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to Cauterize, which has some nice groove in it with some of the riffs. And the chorus with the vocals kind of remind me a little bit of Breaking Benjamin. Mainly the vocals, a little bit. But the middle section also does get heavy, along with Michael Barnes really pushing himself as he delivers the song title, Cauterize. But yeah, this is a song that's definitely getting better with each listen. Really enjoying Cauterize. But now we're going to go ahead and move on to The War We Made, which is, of course, one of the singles. And it's about our ability as human beings to be self-destructive in our own lives. It reminds me of older Red, specifically songs like Already Over. And I like the more melodic approach, and you get some pretty strong emotion from Michael Barnes' voice in this song. But yeah, The War We Made, definitely one of my favorites from the singles, and I can definitely see why it was chosen as a single too. But now we're going to go ahead and move on to The Evening Hate, and it was of course the first single. It's about relentless hate that seems to be endless, and you get plenty of heaviness from the guitar, such as in the middle section, and you get some the slow heaviness that you get at the start of the middle section I really dig too. But you get some impressive screams and also some decent clean vocals too from Michael Barnes. But also you have the chorus, which earlier when the song came out, I thought the chorus was really only alright, but over time the chorus has kind of grown on me. I like it. I enjoy it a lot more now. But yeah, Evening Hate, I think it's a pretty good song and a decent choice as a first single. But now we're going to go ahead and move on to Float, and this is definitely one of their heaviest songs by far. I mean, that first listen, I was kind of shocked. I was kind of wowed a little bit. But it starts off with these dirty riffs before getting into a faster tempo, along with, of course, some heavy riffs. The verses feature some violent riffs, punchy drums, and some pretty angry vocals too. And the chorus is more melodic, and you get some strong soaring vocals from Michael Barnes. I really like the letting go part in the chorus. But the song does close in a heavy manner, or heavy slash intense. But Float, I think it's a really good song. It's another song that I'm really enjoying on the album. Maybe one of my favorites, I'm not sure, but if it's not a favorite, then it's maybe an honorable mention. But yeah, I can see Float being a song that will go well with many Red fans, especially if you're a fan of the heavy side of Red. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive into the next song, The Victim. You get a bit of an odd sounding intro before kicking into some heaviness. The song throughout gives me vibes of Until We Have Faces and of Beauty and Rage. And I love that scream that Michael Barnes holds towards the end of the song. Another pretty impressive scream on the album, but The Victim is another solid song on the album in general. But next we have Sever. It was co-written by Keith Wallen of Breaking Benjamin, and it's maybe my favorite of the singles. I mean, I really love the chorus, the melody, the clean vocals. But yeah, Sever, I really enjoy this song. I still has some decent replay value, and I also like that synthy part before the last chorus. It kind of reminds me of Gone. But yeah, overall, Sever, definitely a great song and definitely a good choice for a single. But now we're going to go ahead and move on to Only Fight. And you get a drum intro that continues into the first verse. Verses feel kind of industrial, and while also feeling kind of theatrical too. And you also have the chorus where you get some pretty impressive screams as Michael Barnes is screaming, "Fight!" But yeah, kind of a different song. Kind of different, kind of unique. But I really dig this one. Lyrically, I think it could be about how the urge to fight or conflict with someone or something can affect us. How urges like that can affect us in a negative way. Now, I could be totally wrong about the lyrical meaning, but let me know your thoughts on the lyrics in the comment section below. I'd definitely be interested in hearing what you guys would have to say. But Only Fight, again, kind of a unique song. I like this one, and I'm digging it the more I listen to it too. Now we finally get to the album closer, From the Ashes, and you get some heavy moments throughout the song, such as in the middle section. You get some intriguing orchestration, such as towards the end of the song too. But yeah, From the Ashes, like All For You, it's not one of my favorites of the singles, but either way, I do enjoy the song. What I've chosen this song to be the album closer, I'm still thinking about where I'm at with that question, but either way, I think From the Ashes is a good song. But anyways, that's my review. If I had to rate the album, I'd have to give it probably either an 8.5 or an 8.7 out of 10. There are certain songs that are growing on me, getting better with each listen, and it's maybe the heaviest album too. But anyways, let me know your thoughts on the album. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know some of your favorite or least favorite songs on the album. How does it stack up to their other albums and all that good stuff. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment and a like, subscribe. Have a nice day, and take care.